All right, all of that leads us to our first guest because, you know, when you have a baby, you know your life is going to change in many ways, but you might not realize just how much your relationships change as well. So here to talk more about that is labor and postpartum doula and educator Jana Orr.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here. Thank you.
Big. Oh my goodness.
I mean, she's sitting up. It's weird.
Yes.
Okay, so your doula service is called From Stork to Cradle. You help women navigate their lives while they're pregnant and after, families, I should say, not just women. And, you know, what's one of the things that you come across once a woman has had a child? What do they need help with?
Just relationships, talking, just being there for them. And that's the most important thing that I think as a mom they crave, that they miss out on.
Yeah, and you know, it was funny, you mentioned about like how new moms grieve their old lives. And I have a picture of me, I was crying, and I was sent it to a friend of mine who also had a brand new baby. And we were both saying we're happy we have a baby. We don't want to not have a baby, but man, will we ever have our friendships and our relationships back? So it is a big shift for people. So what are some tips that you have for friendships? Let's start with that.
I would say, I mean, just having a baby in general, like you said, it is going to change. You're changing your attention. You're changing, you know, how your time is spent, and not everybody's going to understand that. So you may have friends that end up going away for a little bit, and it's okay to grieve, for both parties to grieve that, because that is a big part of your life before the baby. But you know, as a friend, they can come over and do coffee dates with you. You can go get coffee, just a little outing, taking a walk. And also maybe take an exercise class. You never know, you know, you'd be like, hey, remember that class we talked about doing? Let's go do that. And just asking a mom how they are doing and, you know, what's new with them, and that can make such a difference for them, because that is their interaction that they may have just needed for that day.
Absolutely. I took your advice. I did do some exercising with some of my friends. I have a photo. We went and walked around the lake, because I hate the saying kill two birds with one stone. I hate that saying, but that's what this felt like. You know, we got out, we got some exercise, we took the baby, we got to reconnect as friends, and it felt like we were doing all the things and getting that friendship bond as well, because it is very hard to find that time, especially if you have friends that don't have kids. I'm older. I waited a long time to have a baby. So a lot of my friends have decided not to have kids. So that's a tough one too. Okay, so now your relationship, your partner, your spouse, your husband, wife, whatever it may be, that's a tough one. I feel like we're still in the roommate phase, Daniel and I. What do you recommend for that?
Going on date nights and just spending time with each other, and being able to, even if you're not comfortable taking the baby, having a sitter, you can do date nights at home, and you know, do it after the baby goes to sleep. If it's for an hour, get your favorite takeout, do a dinner or a favorite TV show you guys have been wanting to catch up on, start binge watching it, and just set that time aside for you guys, because it makes such a difference to enhance not only you guys as partners, but just relationship-wise for yourselves.
I like that. The other thing I noticed that Daniel and I have started doing is early bird specials.
Yes.
We go out to dinner at like 4 o'clock, because A, we can get in, B, we're not annoying people if the baby's crying, and C, we're back home by like 6, so the baby can go to sleep and we can try to go to sleep, which has been helpful.
And you're still keeping the baby with the routine, which is also important, trying to establish. So when you are comfortable to have a sitter and are ready for that, then that baby's already on a routine, so you're not having to have that anxiety feeling.
Now, you're doing a class soon for dads, and I'd love to ask you, because you deal with families, not just moms, what do you think moms need to know about dads during that postpartum time?
That dads go through the exact same thing as well. They may not be able to express it, but they also have those fears and anxieties. They're, you know, when it comes to their first diaper changes, how to hold a baby, they don't want to, you know, hold the baby wrong, you know, because they may feel like they may end up hurting the baby. The baby's not going to get hurt, I promise, you know. They are fragile, but they will be okay. So it's just little things like that.
Okay, and you wrote a book, Understanding the Third Trimester, and this is a picture book, which I love, explaining the birth process, the labor, the after labor. I love this. And tell us again a little bit about the Dad 101 class that you're going to launch.
So Dad 101 classes, I am going to be launching 4 to 6 dads at a time. So it's one-on-one classes where they get to play with a baby doll and get to learn the importance of feeding a baby, and how to burp them, how to hold them, how to swaddle them, and how to bathe them. So all the basic necessities, so then by the time the mom gets home, they're able to help out and not feel like they're not contributing.
love that. Thank you so
You are
much.
welcome.
And I was saying earlier, my doula, I was so sad to let her go when the time was up. So I really do just appreciate all that doulas do. They're wonderful tools and people, I should say. Make sure to check out all of Jana's services to get you through parenthood and beyond. Visit FromStork to Cradle doulaservices.com. Up next.